Two friends started life at the exact same point. Same city, same job, same salary, same opportunity. James and Oliver just got paid. On their first payday, both of them feel excited. Their salary has finally arrived. They can pay rent, buy better clothes, eat better food, go out with friends, and start feeling like adults. But 10 years later, something shocking happens. James is still struggling. His salary has increased, but his life still feels tight. His rent is higher, his bills are heavier, his debts are growing, and one emergency can still shake everything. But Oliver looks calm. He has savings. He owns investments. He has assets growing quietly in the background. His money is no longer just coming in and disappearing. And here's the strange part. They started with the same salary, so what changed? The answer is not luck. It is not magic. It is not even about earning more money. Because what happens in the next 10 years is not about income. It is about something most people never notice. James and Oliver got their first serious jobs in the same year. They were both earning $2,000 every month. To them, this felt like a big step forward. For the first time, they could pay their own bills. They could rent their own place. They could buy things without asking anyone for help. They both started with hope. They both had dreams. They both wanted a better life. But from the first few months, their money started moving in different directions. James looked at his salary and thought, I have worked hard. I deserve to enjoy myself. So he upgraded quickly. A better phone, better clothes, a nicer apartment, more nights out, more online shopping, more small treats. And honestly, from the outside, James looked like he was doing well. People noticed him. His social media looked good. His friends respected his lifestyle. But Oliver looked at the same salary and asked a different question. How can this money help me today and still help me tomorrow? So Oliver also enjoyed life, but he moved carefully. He rented a simple place. He bought only what he needed. He saved a small part of his salary. He started learning about investing. At first, the difference looked small, but small differences do not stay small forever. The first trap was lifestyle pressure. This is where many people lose control without realizing it. James started comparing himself to other people. Someone bought a new phone. Someone moved into a better apartment. Someone posted a holiday picture. Someone wore expensive clothes. Someone got a car. And slowly, James started feeling behind. Not because he was actually poor, but because he was watching other people's lifestyle too closely. So every month, before his salary even arrived, his mind had already spent it. Rent, food, transport, clothes, subscriptions, weekend, outings, debt payments, small purchases that did not feel dangerous at the time, but by the end of the month, almost everything was gone. Then he waited for the next salary. That became his cycle. Money came in, money went out, pressure returned. Oliver faced the same pressure too. He also saw people upgrading. He also wanted nice things. He also felt tempted. But Oliver had one rule. Before spending, he paid his future first. He removed a small amount from his salary and saved or invested it. Some months, it was $200. Some months, it was $300. Some months, it was less, but he always removed something. To James, this looked boring. To Oliver, it was the beginning of freedom. The easiest way to understand the difference is to look at their money flow. James's money moved like this. Money in, rent, food transport, shopping subscriptions, lifestyle spending, debt payments. Nothing left. Then repeat. Oliver's money moved differently. Money in basic needs, savings, investments, small enjoyment, learning, growth. Then repeat. At first, James looked richer. Then Oliver James had better things. Better outfits, more pictures, more visible enjoyment. Oliver looked too simple. Some people may have even thought Oliver was struggling. But here's the truth. Sometimes the person who looks simple is actually building something serious. And sometimes the person who looks rich is only renting an image. James's money was moving outward. Oliver's money was being planted. And planted money can grow. Spent money usually disappears. That is the difference most people miss. Think of money like seeds. If someone gives you a bag of seeds and you eat all of them, you may feel satisfied today. But tomorrow, nothing is growing. That was James. Every salary was like a new bag of seeds, but he consumed almost everything. He enjoyed the present, but he gave the future nothing to work with. Oliver did something different. He did not eat all his seeds, he planted some. Every month, he planted a little. At first, nothing looked impressive. No one clapped for him. No one praised him. No one saw anything exciting. But under the ground, something was happening. His savings were growing. His investments were growing, his discipline was growing, his confidence was growing, and after a few years, those seeds started becoming trees. This is why wealth often looks slow in the beginning, but when it finally becomes visible, people call it luck. They say, how did Oliver suddenly become successful? But it was not sudden. It was 10 years of small choices. Now let's talk about debt. James did not always have enough money for the lifestyle he wanted, so he started borrowing from the future. That is what debt becomes when it is used carelessly. You enjoy something today, but your future salary pays for it tomorrow. James bought a better phone on monthly payment. Then he upgraded his apartment. Then he took small loans to cover lifestyle gaps. Then he used credit when cash was short. Each decision looked small by itself, but together they became heavy. So even when James started earning more, he did not feel free. Why? Because his future income was already promised to past decisions. Before his salary arrived, debt was already waiting. Oliver saw debt differently. He did not see debt as free money. He saw it as a tool that could either help him build or keep him trapped. If he borrowed, it had to be for something useful, something that could improve his future, not just something that would make him look good for a short time. And this is one of the biggest differences between fake progress and real progress. Fake progress looks good today. Real progress makes tomorrow easier. Now, let's fast forward 10 years. James still earns money. In fact, his salary may be much higher now, but his lifestyle has grown with it. When he earned $2,000, he spent like someone earning $2,000. When he started earning $4,000, he spent like someone earning $4,000. When he started earning $6,000, his expenses also climbed. Bigger apartment, better car, more expensive habits, more pressure to maintain the image. So even though his income increased, his peace did not increase. Now look at Oliver. Oliver's income also increased, but instead of upgrading everything immediately, he kept a gap between what he earned and what he spent. That gap became his power. That gap became savings. That gap became investments. That gap became opportunities. After 10 years, Oliver has something James does not have: options. If Oliver loses his job, he can breathe. If an emergency happens, he has support. If an opportunity appears, he has money to act. That is what real wealth gives you. Not just expensive things, freedom. Most people think wealth is what they can see: the car, the clothes, the holidays, the apartment, the expensive lifestyle. But real wealth is often what you cannot see: the emergency fund, the investments, the land, the business, the quiet assets, the absence of financial pawnee. That is why you must be careful when judging people by appearance. James may look richer than Oliver for many years, but behind the scenes, James is paying for yesterday. Oliver is building tomorrow. And this is not just a story. This is how real financial lives split over time. Two people can start with the same salary and end up in completely different places. Not because one is lucky, but because one spends to impress while the other builds to become free. There is a reason people talk about Warren Buffett when they talk about long-term wealth. It is not only because he became rich, it is because of how he became rich. He understood something simple. Small money decisions become powerful when time is involved. This is called compounding. Compounding simply means growth building on top of growth. Think of it like a small snowball rolling down a hill. At first, it looks small, but the longer it rolls, the bigger it becomes. This is what Oliver understood. He did not need to be perfect. He just needed to be consistent. James wanted fast appearance. Oliver wanted slow freedom. And in money, slow freedom often beats fast appearance. So what is the real lesson? The lesson is not that you should never enjoy life. You should enjoy life. You should rest. You should buy nice things when you can truly afford them. You should celebrate your progress. But never let lifestyle destroy your future. Never let pressure make you spend money you have not built yet. Never let social media decide your financial choices, because income is only one part of the story. Behavior is the real difference. Two people can earn the same salary but live completely different financial lives. One person uses salary as permission to spend. Would your money disappear every month? The other uses salary as a tool to build. One person upgrades lifestyle first. The other builds assets first. One person wants to look successful. The other wants to be free, and over time, time rewards the person who plans. Now, ask yourself a simple question. If you and someone else started today with the same salary, where would your choices take you in 10 years? Would your money disappear every month? Or would part of it grow quietly in the background? Would you be building an image or building a future? because 10 years will pass either way. The only question is, what will your money be doing while time is passing? James and Oliver started the same, but they did not think the same. They did not spend the same. They did not prepare the same. And because of that, they did not end the same. So remember this. In money, it is never just about how much you earn. It is about what you do with what you earn. Because in money, it is never about how you start. It is about how you behave while time is passing.